I think that's about a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good to know. I believe we're on.
All right, folks, how
coming
we
at you.
doing?
Hello.
Live action sports here. Here we go.
Live at Buzz Media.
Once again, we have the beloved Mr. Davis, the beautiful and, I don't know, sarcastic, witty Riley Chason.
I thought you were talking about yourself for a second.
And then me, Christopher Gray.
The beautiful.
The beautiful, the beautiful. I don't think anybody's ever called me beautiful. But here we are. So it looks like Leavitt won the coin toss.
I know. I'm still not used to that coin toss.
I know. It's weird. One of the officials asked me at one of the first games I did this season, hey, do you have a coin? I'm like, what do you just snack out of the machine? Like, what are you talking about? All right, so here we go. Chason's bringing the ball up here. So we got Chason, Nonowitz, Bowie, Gilbert, and Bluen on the floor for Leavitt.
Almost a basket right away there.
And then we have Humison, Cowie, Clark, Chaput, and Robbins on the floor for EL. So far, zip with 2 misses.
EL's got 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior in that starting lineup.
Young team.
I'm going to say that you're going to want to pay attention to this number 34 when she gets in the game.
Yep.
She's in the game right now. My apologies.
Tall girl.
Yeah, and I'm telling you,
Is
in
she
warm-ups,
one of the freshmen?
Yes.
Chaput, she in warm-ups looks like one of their better players. Just fundamentally, physically, and athletically looks like one of their better players. 35, also a freshman, Tess Robbins. And I think they should be called the Twin Towers for the next 4 years.
I know.
They got some height. They don't have height here. Like last night, Miranda Cook had height, but I got to say, they're probably 6 feet.
Yeah.
They're much taller than Bowie. Gilbert's shot blocked. And Robbins is going to pick up the loose ball. And here comes Sedon. And again, if I'm screwing up how to say a name, let us know in the chat.
Yes.
We usually are.
We appreciate that.
Yes, we
do our best.
We definitely screw up names.
Rolls out of bounds. That's going to be a Leavitt ball.
So far, it's been a fast-paced game.
It has been back and forth. Coach Schiffelli, what did he have to say before the game, Mr.
Well, he mentioned that they're young. They're currently 1-2. They beat Poland. They lost to Lewiston, and I don't remember the other team he said they lost to.
Okay, there you go.
But he expected today to be a pretty competitive game.
We're getting electric whistles.
Yeah.
Was that an electric whistle?
Yep, and
They should do the electric slide when that happens.
Yes. Maybe that's how they should call the foul. Electric whistle, electric slide. If you have not been around an electric whistle, guys, it's a different type of sound, and in my opinion, it's much more quiet.
And that foul was on Robbins.
So Robbins' first foul. The freshman picks up her first foul.
Nonowitz misses. Nonowitz had a big day yesterday. How many points did she end up with?
Yeah, she had a great game. She
17?
came
Yeah,
out.
something like that.
She came out. She had like 9 of our first 11 points out of the gate.
Hitting the threes.
Yeah, she had a
Was
great
it 17?
game last night.
Close to that, yeah.
Couldn't get either of those, but Bowie.
Ugh.
The freshman tears out another rebound, and here comes Humison. Humison?
Great D by Emmy there.
I think it's Humison. Sedon puts it up. Chason brings it up the floor. I like how we're pushing the ball today. It seems like we're pushing the ball a lot better than we were last night. However, Miranda Cook, pretty good squad. Pretty good squad last night. Got a reach-in foul here.
22.
Number 22, Nikki Clark, the junior.
Randy
Their
Swift,
second
Godfather
foul.
of TV 11. Thank you.
Swifty, always there to help out with technology. Thank goodness.
We get the new Wi-Fi hooked up in the school,
We got
so
new
we had to
Wi-Fi.
make sure it was working
Right.
with our Buzz Media.
Yeah. Swifty always does a great job for us. Helps out a lot. Also helps me out in the sap house in sapping season. He does a little sapping himself. Gilbert's going to drive in,
That's
try to get a
good, 'cause
bounce pass through.
If you don't know what you're doing in there, it
And
can be
you
a
picking up
sticky
the ball.
situation.
It could be.
And one for Emmy Bowie.
Oh, he's here all week, folks. Try the veal. Emmy Bowie puts it up and in. She's going to go to the foul line, get her chance to get the bonus.
And
I
we'll
think
see
she
what
gets
his
the
fouls
award
are.
today for most colorful shoes. She usually does.
Yeah.
But sometimes she gets beat out by somebody else. Not today.
There's not a lot of competition right now, unless there's someone on the bench. Back
that's-
there on the bench for EL, I see some color.
That's Robin's second foul. Their
Oh, there
third.
you go.
Oh, that's
Also, the freshman's got 2 quick fouls.
I
Looks
like
like we got a sub coming in. I'm assuming that's going to be for her, but I don't like to assume. That's a lie. I assume all the time.
yeah, you do actually.
Yeah, I know. And we got a reach-in foul hand check here on Chason. Chason known as a very dirty player in the circles of basketball.
They're first.
That's actually why, Riley, you don't play anymore. You actually
Oh, yeah,
tried to take your shoe off and beat somebody to death with it in a game in middle school. So
Oh, yep.
not allowed to play anymore. Oh, tried to sneak one through over the shoulder. Bloom's going to pick it up. Bloom's got some speed to her.
Yeah, she does. Every sport, too, not just basketball.
She's come back from, she had a pretty bad knee injury, ACL. Oh, Gilbert from the elbow. A little too strong.
Allie.
Great
effort, but-
good effort by Nonowitz.
Working hard here.
She is working hard. We're still at 2-0 here. About 5 minutes left in the first quarter. We get a jump ball here between Chaput.
And how do we know who wins that jump ball? We turn to Matt Strong.
Matt Strong. And
Delaney Ennis.
Delaney Ennis.
And we're going to talk about Matt
And
Strong's
Jill
loyalty
Peltier.
coming up, but we can save that for a quiet moment in the action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good conversation for halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I can wait that long. but maybe a timeout.
So we're going to get it into Chaput in the middle here. Delaney's going to try to get a hand on it. Does a good job slowing it down.
Kayla Gilbert picks
Sedon
up
puts
the
up a
rebound.
little floater. Chason's going to kick over to Nonowitz. She's got Humison in her face. Humison's going to attempt to block the shot, but Nonowitz gets it off, but to no avail. Here comes Sedon. She kicks it over to Humison. Humison to Chaput at the elbow. Back over to Sedon. Back into Chaput. Chaput's going to make a little move. Kind of lost track of where she was on the floor there and got it off the side of the backboard.
And we're off to the races.
Here comes that dirty player Chason, and she's going to put it into the sophomore
A little
Peltier,
bit of a
who's
timid shot there.
yeah, she's had some good minutes, this sophomore, Jillian Pelletier.
Yeah.
Quick kick around the horn here. Going to give it to Gilbert on the elbow. She's got a nice entrance pass into Jill. And Jillian's going to try to go up, but she really aggressive
White
against
ball.
Chaput. But that could be a good battle for years to come right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Tied up jump ball. Matt Strong tells us.
Matt Strong letting us know about the jump
It
ball.
is a Leavitt ball.
Humison back in the game.
So we got Green in for EL.
And Coachman in.
And Coachman in for EL. And Coachman is probably in second place for colorful shoes.
Oh, yes. And McKenna.
Coachman comes down with the rebound. She's going to kick it over to the point guard, Green. Green's going to kick it over to Tehan, who's going to put it in. So we got a 2-2 game here.
I'm glad you said that because I was doing something on the computer and I almost forgot to put that basket on.
There you go.
A little bit of a rough pass there, but
I think Nonowitz needs to be a little bit more aggressive. Just go to the rim hard there instead of looking to make the kick.
yeah.
I can't say that too loud because she will beat the crap out
Yeah,
of
I
me in
was
the
gonna say
hallways on
easier said
Monday.
than done, I
know, I know. It's easy to sit here with a half a meatball hoagie gone and eating a ginger ale.
Did you say you're eating a ginger ale?
Well, you know, sometimes they get chewy. Into
Yep.
Coachman. Coachman's going to take a little power dribble. She's going to turn and face. And she's going to get fouled by, I'm assuming, a Bowie. It looks like Bowie. She has that look on her face.
Just so you know, if you're watching at home, Chris Gray is filling in the color and the main commentary. I make jokes that I think are funny.
Yep.
And then if you hear a voice providing you with useful information,
Yes.
that is Riley, who's got the
The person with the most information to add is also the quietest person out of the three of us.
Yeah. She made that first one.
I'm sorry, the volume button on me personally is broken. Not my headset,
You
just
could hear him
me
without a headset. on, I
personally. Yes, if you're quiet and you open your door, you might be able to hear me talking.
last year when they were fans, when we played Marana Cook,
Coach was going
Michelle,
to sink 2 for 2.
Michelle Hathaway was sitting behind us, and the people at home could hear her like she was a commentator. It was commented by a Marana Cook fan.
Blue one's going to put up the 3. A little bit off the back room. Nonowitz, great hustle there.
We got a
And we're going to get a push here by Tehan.
Nonowitz skinned some Tommy points
At the Tommy points. There
yesterday
you go,
and
buddy.
today.
yeah.
Yeah, she's not afraid to get dirty here. Nice cut in here by Delaney. And the thing is Nonowitz was out of bounds when the ball came back to her. I think she had a foot on the line. So it's going to be a turnover. Humison's going to inbound here to sit on. Sit on. She's a freshman.
Yeah.
So they're both freshmen.
Freshmen everywhere. It's a young team.
Yes.
Nice tip by D.
So the 3 guards on the floor right now for EL are all freshmen.
Delaney almost getting the steal, but I think at least still forced something down the road. Delaney.
Close.
It's a good shot by Delaney. Just, ooh, nice little move there by the freshman Sadon.
Hornets putting some pressure on the ball here.
It's a good box by Blue and on the
by
shooter,
Jill.
and Jillian a good little rebound
ball.
there.
Now in the second quarter, you're going to get a treat at home because Morgan Hickson is going to be sitting here.
The one and only.
The one only. She's running the camera, but
Yep.
I promised her she got 1 quarter.
Do you think if I only ask her questions about her stepbrother, Nat Clark, the entire time, she'll appreciate that? Nat Clark, a big name in Maine football.
I don't know.
The head coach at Husson.
I'm
Ball.
guessing that the viewers will find out.
I'm sure.
Clark back in, and she put.
So can I talk about my problem with Matt Oh, no, it's an inbound pass. I'll save it.
We got to wait for a timeout, although we
We'll wait
haven't
for
had
a
a
chance.
timeout here.
We'll wait for a chance.
Or
to
between a quarter, maybe. It's a minute 49 left to go in the first quarter here. Nice little inbound here to Jillian. Jillian's going to try to work against Chaput, but that's going to be a tough play. Bowie's going to try a little baby hook in the middle of the paint. She's going to get to the line.
All right, so here's my problem with Matt Strong. He teaches at Leavitt. He's getting paid by Leavitt to run to keep the book today.
Yep.
But what is he doing? He's wearing his EL colors as a former Eddie
He also lives within like a mile and a half of
of
EL.
the school. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the bank is open for Bowie. That foul was on T-hand, if I'm not mistaken there, Riley.
Yep. Her second.
Riley, we're going to have to check your book with his book. He might
Okay.
try some shenanigans.
I know, some shenanigans. His father, a career EL employee as well. Bowie puts it up and in. She's 2 for 2 from the line.
Ties it up.
Hey, it don't have to be pretty if they go in. That first one was off the backboard, but that's all right. Oh, we got a little trap situation here. Great D here.
Nice.
It's a good
White ball.
defensive hustle by the Lady Hornets there. I like that. Little quick trap by Gilbert and Chase on in the corner.
I've been really impressed with their defense the last couple minutes.
Yeah.
Nanowitz is going to get it out of the three-point line.
Bluin.
Bluin.
Oh, I thought
looks
that
good.
I almost
good.
looks good, didn't it?
I almost got to use my catchphrase with Bluin, which is, "How you doing, Bluin?" which she loves when I say it 11 to 58 times a day. Oh, nice
Nice
play
tip
by
from
Nanowitz.
Being aggressive here.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it.
She felt like getting a little frustrated on the sidelines.
Little zone trap here.
Another hustle play.
Full court.
But
Looks like
you know those like when you knock it out of bounds, like the college of the NBA, it's effective because the shot clock's winding down.
Yes.
Doesn't have quite the same effect.
Yes.
Again.
But
Tipped
another-
off White, out of bounds.
I saw yesterday that a game in, I want to say down south, like Alabama, Georgia, somewhere there like that. The game ended at a 6-4 because
High school game?
yes,
Because no shot clock?
yes. So they would just hold on to the clock. Hold on to the ball, and it came down to like a three or four meaningful possessions.
I could not imagine calling that game on Buzz Media.
So there's lots of booze. Great little shot by Clark there. And EL is matching our little three-quarter to full court zone trap with their own. And we break it. Good job there breaking it. We're going to settle in here, set something up. And Blue One's going to let that rip. Good shot.
Oh!
And what you doing, Blue One?
Is that a 3 or
With
2?
two. That was two.
Okay.
Ties it up.
Got a good trap right here. And Chase on is going to get fouled by T-Han.
Her
I think that was the one time that Chason's lack of height may have helped her get that foul right there.
That's their 6th.
That's a lot of fouls in the
That's
first
her
quarter.
3rd, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
her third.
Yeah, her 3rd.
Wait, who was
Also,
the foul?
T-Han, one of their oldest players. Sounds like, she's
And
like
most
43.
aggressive, I'd say.
She's a junior, and she's got 3 fouls. She's probably done for the half.
Yeah.
And we're seeing some frustration out of her over the sideline. She's appropriate. She's just, you can tell she's pretty frustrated.
Stressed.
Shot, nice kick and shot.
Oh.
Back rim by
Rebound by
Nanowitz.
Gilbert.
Nice rebound by Gilbert. I feel like something switched with Gilbert yesterday in the game.
Oh.
She came in the fourth quarter and played the best I've ever seen her play thus far in this game. She's been great, absolutely great.
Sometimes a little bit of a break can help.
Last
Right.
seconds of the quarter here.
Look inside to Chaput, who was left alone there on the zone.
Oh, that happened to us yesterday, too, a score in the
Yeah.
final.
Well, Chaput's going to work that triangle against our zone. She's basically going to work block to high post to block and just keep working that triangle. And the key there is just to find the open space and get the ball. That's exactly what EL did there. So
Hickson doesn't seem like she really wants to come down. Maybe we'll have her come at halftime instead.
Yep.
Halftime show? Halftime? You know what? If you don't have more enthusiasm than that, you can just run the camera.
she's. I can't wait to see Hickson come down here and just body slam Davis.
Someday Hickson is going to body slam me. We fight a lot. I make her angry. Eyes to the sky, Hickson.
She's shaking her head.
She's really upset about the whole helicopter incident that occurred.
There was a helicopter. I'm sorry.
There's a all right, so we were told by somebody who I don't know that there was a helicopter coming. We were filming the morning buzz, and we're like, well, we can't miss the helicopter. So we told her to go outside with her phone to film it. And then 20 minutes later, she messaged and was like, it's not here yet. Can I come in? Obviously, the answer is no.
There was never a helicopter.
But we thought there was. That's the key. And actually, she said that it's permanently lost trust.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
She was outside. It was cold. She was out there for like an hour without
like
a jacket. She wanted to come in for a jacket, but we're like, no, you might miss the helicopter. I don't know why the helicopter didn't come.
Maybe because there was never a helicopter.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Somebody,
All right. Sidon bringing the ball up, the freshman here for EL. Being hounded by Chason.
You can bring that up more with Hickson at the half.
I think so. She's going to kick it back out to Sidon, and she's going to put up a little baby hook. And Nonowitz battling hard.
Who's number 4 from EL?
Against Chaput. Number 4 for EL is Humison. Humison.
Humison. She did a nice job.
Yeah, she's an aggressive
taking
player.
That right away.
I was watching her during warm-ups, and she was flying around in warm-ups. She's an aggressive player.
Oh, there it is again.
Yeah, Humison with the steal, kicks out to Sidon. Sidon is going to try to get it into Clark, but the ball's kind of rattled around there, eventually off of Emma Chason. So Sidon, the freshman, is going to try to get it in here. She's going to kick it out top to Clark, and it's going to go off of Clark's fingertips. And it's going to be white ball, but we are going to take a timeout here.
Was that Ray Eddies or us?
Yes, I believe that was the
Taken
Eddies.
by the Red Eddies, Mr. Schaffelli.
New school, huh?
What's that? EL, yeah, new school, right? Within the last couple of years, just built. I was confused.
I love the fact that they're a ghost. Like, I feel like we could be like.
I need to know more about.
If there's anyone from Edward Little that can tell us any more about the
ghost.
So Edward Little is like the James Madison Leavitt of Edward Little, except
his name is Edward Little.
His name is Edward Little.
James Edward.
And we don't have a ghost. We have Hornets. I don't know why we don't have the ghost of James Madison Leavitt as a mascot.
I mean, James Madison Leavitt, I believe, was allergic to Hornets.
I don't think that's true, but
we could start that.
It's true. I mean, if you want to know more about James Madison Leavitt, you can scroll through the Buzz Media to watch the trailer for the James Madison Leavitt film, Go to a Plow.
Which is still
coming in 2022. The major motion picture.
Oh, we couldn't release it now due to, obviously, for COVID concerns.
Right, but the trailer is great. There's actually several versions of the trailer.
Yes, absolutely. All right, back at the action here. So Bluin is going to kick it inside to Bowie. Bowie's going to put it up off the glass. She's going to be short. Gets her own rebound. Nice move by Miss Bowie to put it in there.
Tied.
So we got an 8-8 game here.
Some aggressive D again.
Nice.
I love this little trap is working well, and I think that Coach Marston said, hey, they got 3 freshman guards. Let's see if we can get them to force some turnovers. And it's worked a bit.
Kaylee Gilbert comes away with the steal.
Yeah, Kaylee's, I'm telling you. Humison was coming hard and strong there behind Chason. I need a teammate yell to give her a little call there.
Oh, white ball.
No, the boys are playing right now.
The boys are playing right now.
I don't know if it's freshman game, though, probably.
Oh, maybe.
Do they have 3 games today?
They have 3 games today.
Now, does EL not have a JV team?
Due to missing some players.
They
had to cut it back to just a varsity game today.
In today's world, I'm going to assume that's probably COVID related, but yeah. Nice little move there by Chaput, the freshman. Chaput is doing everything right She's just had a couple things rim in and out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
take that. Nice kick over to Chase on.
Blue made a smart decision to slow down that fast break.
Yeah. Didn't quite have the numbers.
And it got back
Blue's
to
going to
us.
let her rip.
Ah.
To Humison. Sorry, I'm going to screw that up all day. And Green's going to bring it up. Green over to Chaput. Chaput's going to kick it to Clark.
Kick it.
Kick it.
Bow, bow.
And Clark's going to put up a little runner, a little too strong. But Humison's there for the putback. That doesn't go in, and now we're going to get a foul, I believe, on Gilbert.
Yeah, Gilbert.
So we got 2 subs coming in. We got Kayla Smith, the freshman, getting her first action of the day, and then Delaney Ennis coming in for Leavitt. And then we got, looks like Tess Robbins, the freshman, coming back in for EL here. Gilbert and Blue are going to get a blow here, as is Humison for EL.
Hornets playing 2 games in less than 24 hours.
Yes, this is a quick turnaround.
Luckily, they're both at home, so there's no like jet lag issues or anything.
Well, I mean, it's a tough ride to EL, which I believe is in Winslow.
oh,
Clark
nice.
puts it up
That was
and
smooth.
in for a 3. And that's going to give the biggest lead of the game by either team. Ennis dribbling it around the top. She's going to kick it over to Nonowicki.
Not a what?
Not a whoop. And here we have Green trying to dribble through. She's going to slow it up a little bit. She's going to kick it down to Sadon, the freshman. And that is going to be white ball. Looks like she got a little off balance down there, and Boy was there to make sure she wasn't going anywhere. So Smith's going to inbound to Chase on. 5 minutes to go left here in the second quarter. Little give and go action. And Clark is going to go over the top of Smith on the inbounds.
That's her second.
So Clark's got 2.
They're 7.
Clark, one of their
yeah, that's going to put us at the line here. That's what I was thinking.
Clark, one of their veteran players here. So we're going to get Smith with a 1-and-1, or as it used to be called by Dr. Naismith, the hot dog and hamburger. So if you make the hot dog, you get a chance for the hamburger.
In the 1-and-1,
Pelletier
the most
coming
important
in.
is the first one.
That is something. Yes, that is
my long tested advice.
Not all of you realize this. So we got Jillian Pelletier coming in for Bowie. Bowie's going to take a blow. Smith's going to put it up off the back of the rim.
No good.
Comes, the freshman Sadon comes down with it.
Come to Tony.
Kick it up to Clark. Clark's looking inside to Chaput. Why wouldn't you? And she's going to make a great move. And Jillian Pelletier does a great job at just staying straight up right there. Coach Schiffelli calling out an out-of-bounds play. Clark's going to inbounds here. You get the Twin Towers here with
that's
Robbins and Chaput down low, and they got
in and out.
They got about a foot combined height on anyone in the group. Little pass to Pelletier. She's going to kick it over to Enos. Enos is going to let her rip. And that's Ennis. I keep screwing that name up, but it's better than what I said last night. So. Yep. And then Chaput's going to let it fly. She's going to be short.
White ball.
I will say, I wonder from a coaching perspective, one nice thing about no fans is that you could hear Schiffelli clearly calling out a play across the court.
Yeah, he was sitting down calling a play. Like
and
usually,
everyone can hear.
Yeah, usually you're screaming, you're stomping a foot, you're clapping, you're doing anything you can.
Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't even work. They don't even know. But.
Right.
And I'd say Leavitt's out hustling EL, but having a problem with finishing.
Yeah, shots just aren't falling.
I really think the difference here is Robbins and Chaput as far as us getting to the paint and getting a free look at the hoop.
Yeah.
Well, we've gotten a lot of these open threes, but we're not getting them to fall.
No.
And we can't really have that easy drive inside.
There you go. Nice little shot by Chason, but again, can't get it to fall. We're a little cold. It might be a lid on that rim. We'll have to go check that. I bet Mr. Strong put that on there.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Hijinks from
Yes. Clark's going to put up a 3.
No good.
She's going to be short, and Chason, with all of her height, tears it down.
She's the tall one.
Chason going about 6'8". Nonowitz is going to let her rip.
Not a what?
Not a who. She's off.
Hopefully in the next 3 minutes.
You know who is here tonight, but we may not see due to the fact that it's a varsity only, is Alexis Chalou.
Yeah, maybe she'll get some time in.
Is dressed today for the varsity. One of my
Oh,
favorite
yes.
names to say. And kick it over here to Clark.
Have to be careful here with this.
Coachman
height.
loses it on the way up, and Jillian's able to tear it down. This is something I like. Is Leavitt pushing the ball with a pass? That was a nice little break. We just couldn't finish at the rim.
Yep, that's our fault there.
I think that's our biggest issue this
Yeah,
year.
that's
Is
what
like
I
we're
was
getting
gonna say.
great shots.
We're gonna have to talk to Marston and get out them shooting machines, something.
We're getting good shots. We're getting good looks. We're just not finishing.
Yeah.
So Bluen's going to go over to the table here. She's going to come in for Nonowitz.
3 minutes to go here in
And
the half.
Bowie's going to come in for Smith.
A little bit taller than Smith.
Yeah,
I
a little
I
bit
wish
more
I was a
size.
little bit taller.
I wish I was a baller.
Me too. Craig.
I wish I had a rabbit and a hat.
With a 6'4" Impala.
Well, you don't even know anymore
I know.
what's happening.
There's like
Fine.
3 people at home laughing because they know the reference to the
Yeah.
song.
And the rest of them are like, why aren't they talking about the game?
Right. Jillian kicks it out to Ennis. Ennis goes up and down. She got a hand in the face by the freshman Sanon, and we got to get a little timeout here by Coach
Yeah.
Shaffelli. Uses his second one. Riley, who do we have? Have we got anybody burning up the nets here as far as scoring? Is anybody?
We have 5 from Clark.
Clark's got 5 for
and
EL.
We have 6 from Bowie.
Bowie? Nice.
And Emmy
Yeah.
Bowie's got 6. So
We
she's
have
got
2 from
6
Bluen,
of
that's it.
Leavitt's first 8.
That's 75%.
I mean, I don't have a
Three-fourths if you
calculator,
just
but
do
I'm
some,
gonna have to check that. I'm not really sure.
I like to check the math.
Is it
Yes.
T-
Can we get a camera on Mr. Strong?
Tihan.
Tian.
Can we get him zoomed in
I
here?
tell you what, this-
he seems to be putting a substance on the ball. This might be trickery
Yes,
right now.
this is what he's doing.
I don't
knew
know.
it.
what's-
He's holding it
He was
below
quite clearly
the-
spraying
he's
some sort of
spraying something
substance on the ball.
Probably something that's going to help Edward Little.
I think that's why we're not able to finish at the rim. Is he's clearly
Yeah,
there's some sort of device.
He's done some sort of. I might have to
Yeah.
like when Hickson's interviewed with you guys at halftime. I might have to go investigate.
Yeah.
Some sort of tomfoolery
We
that
can
he's
see
working
what
on. Yeah.
what he was doing.
Yeah, we have
Some
Oh.
sort of Harlem Globetrotters.
See,
like,
now he's
oh, now he's wiping
He's-
it off.
what's he
Now the
dabbing
ref's
on the
going
ball?
over
He's
to-
dabbing something onto or off of the ball. I think we need people to check this out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some investigatory reporting at halftime on
Yes.
what Matt Strong is
Yeah.
doing.
All right, here we go. Back at it.
2 minutes, 44 seconds.
Nikki Clark's going to inbound it here with for EL. She's
Full,
gonna-
full court press here by the Hornets.
Good job by the
Nice.
Hornets. It's a great fill by Delaney to
Yep.
get down the floor. And she's going to
Great
give it up
pass.
to her stepsister. Oh!
That.
She's going to miss the bunny. Let's make sure that Chason doesn't stab somebody on the next. You know what they say about those Chason kids. So she's hounding to sit on the freshman. And Delaney's going to come down with that rebound.
We're 14 again.
Blue and
Coming from behind.
Delaney over to her stepsister, Chason, and
Taking the ball.
Chason's
A little too hard.
going to be off of that one too. So a little man pressure here.
Nicely beaten.
Someone's
though.
got to stop her.
Oh, that was
Tell
a
you,
nice.
That's a great shot by Clark.
Yeah, and the whole time, like she beat the pressure in the backcourt,
Yep.
took it all the way.
Yep. I think we
So-
got to.
I'm looking at the roster here. This is what's funny about EL. You don't see this very often in high school sports. There isn't a single senior on the roster. Not on the floor, on the roster. You know, we got a 3-second violation. I think that's going to be on Coachman.
Timeout from Marston.
Looks like Coach Marston's going to take a timeout here. Talk it up. He's got the old whiteboard out. So Emily Jakes, one of the assistant coaches here for Coach Shaffelli. Emily, a great player. When she was here at EL, that was actually a player that I coached against when I was still coaching girls basketball at Oxford Hills. Emily was a very, very good player.
Did you win?
You know, those battles were always really, really good. I
Oxford
feel
Hills,
like
yeah, 2 good programs.
Oxford Hills and EL, both at that time, both of them were really good programs from the youth system all the way up. They were great programs, and It goes to show because, well, the last 3 state championships
Have been those 2 schools.
in Class A have been EL and,
The
of
Hills.
course, back-to-back by the Hills there.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But they're perennial playoff teams.
Mm-hmm.
And Emily was a big part.
Yeah,
of,
so for
a
this
lot of
EL
those
team,
teams.
especially, like, very young kind of switch over with this team. But you
Yeah.
can see,
They're
you can kind of see that next generation coming with those 2 tall.
yeah, they've got. I'm gonna say they're 5 strong with freshmen that have been playing today.
Yeah.
I'd say-
And we might be missing somebody that just hasn't played a lot today, or just maybe we haven't seen him yet.
Yeah.
But that freshman class. I mean, if you're talking Central Maine, if you're talking Maine basketball,
And we are.
if you have 5 good athletes in a single class,
We got a
Yes.
foul here.
that's great.
Might be on Ennis or Gilbert.
I didn't see who they put it up on. It's going to be on Gilbert. That's her first.
It's actually our second.
I thought so too.
Yep.
Well,
I think
got a little
Mr.
bit of
Strong is talking to Mr.
I think he also knows that it's
Breton
2.
about that. Oh, nice little bat away of the ball there on Robbins by Bowie. Kick it out. Enos is going to put up the 3.
Perfect.
It might have it might have touched every piece of the rim there is, but it goes down, so it doesn't matter.
Perfect.
So we got a 13-11 game here with under a minute in the first half.
We're working hard on defense.
They are. It's a defensive battle, and Delaney's going to get a foul there. I
Her
think she
first.
found herself out of position and said, hey, I think I'd rather take the foul than the bucket here.
Yeah. Sometimes that is a smart move.
Yep. So Daigle, I'm sorry, Clark is going to take it out here.
She does look like.
Nikki Clark is going to, I'd say probably their veteran player.
Yeah.
She's had the most minutes on the floor for an upperclassman. Today, anyway.
Nice roll.
Is that up and in by Robbins?
Yeah.
I don't know who it
I
was.
was
Yeah, it
looking
was.
down. I was looking down at my paper there to check a
was.
name. This is, I gotta say, this is an area where I'm not afraid to say this because Coach Marston, I'm sure, knows it.
Wide open.
Oh,
The end of a quarter,
that's been killing us the last 2 days.
Yep.
so it's a
Giving
6-point game, and it's a 6-point game, and we've allowed 6 points.
Right there at the end.
We allowed 2 points with less than 4 seconds to go in the first quarter, and we allowed 4 points with less than 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. And those are big, considering that the score here is 17-11 EL.
Yep.
So,
Morgan Hickson can come on down here for our halftime.
Coach Sheffelli
Feel
very
free to
upset
drop
with his.
any questions in the chat too. I just want to say that.
Coach Sheffelli is very upset about his team about something that happened at the end of the game. I think there was a mix-up on what defense they were supposed to be in. And I think he's frustrated because it resulted in us having a look at a wide open 3 at the end of the half, which I can understand completely.
Yeah.
Coach Marston, Coach Pomelo, and Coach Gilbert over there
Assessing.
trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, honestly, the difference in the game right now is about 40 seconds of play at the end of the first quarter and
Yep.
the end of the second quarter combined.
Finishing. Maybe we'll come out with enough energy to
And
start making some of these shots.
And I feel like that happened yesterday, too.
Yeah.
End of the first half.
Giving up in the last.
They
few
got a
minutes.
cheap layup with wide open layup, and then at the end of the third quarter, the same thing happened. So
Yeah.
I don't know if we lose focus. I'm confused on how that's happening, and it's obviously pretty hard to fix if you can't figure out why it's happening. So Coach Hickson, how we doing, kid?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Lovely. How's your vacation going?
Pretty good.
Are you working on the Winter Academy?
I am.
Nice.
Fun.
So the Winter Academy, Leavitt here offers a week-long academy. I guess it's just that for kids that need a little bit of extra time, extra help. Maybe haven't been all that successful in the previous weeks. So we give them a chance to come in for a couple days and get caught up. How's that going?
Going pretty well.
Yeah? Have you had to body slam anyone?
Not yet.
When do you think you'll body slam Davis? Because I feel like that could be a
Well,
pay-per-view
please
event.
let me know because I'd love to watch.
Seriously, huge fundraiser.
I will say I have a class. Class is a loose term. There's only 4 of them, but
I have a class of 2, so I know what you're
Yeah.
saying.
they think that I could beat Davis.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I
yeah,
went to
for
high school with
sure.
Davis. There's no question.
All right, awesome.
1,
Good
you're
to
more
know. Good to know.
athletic. 2, you're clearly stronger. I mean, for lunch today, the man ate like 4 almonds and a bag of gummy bears that I gave him. Like, what is he doing? Come on, there's
I
no
don't know.
protein
I
there,
didn't plan for those gummy bears either.
right? That was a gift.
I also am pretty sure the almonds were already here. Like he drove here and ate the almonds.
Yes, wow, wow. That's all you can say sometimes when you're talking about Davis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is wow.
I'm also very confident that the helicopter story he told was not true, or was missing some facts.
That maybe bamboozled that there was a helicopter coming. You know what I mean? I don't know. Dare I judge? I don't want to judge.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
could
he
get you in
100%
trouble.
deserves to be judged. The part that he probably left out, we're talking about the helicopter.
If you eat almonds for lunch, you can't be trusted. Like that's that's a rule of life, right?
What
Like
do
if
you
you eat
usually
almonds
for lunch, Davis?
for lunch. No, if you've ever had
Almonds?
lunch with Davis, oh my God, it is the most random stuff in a like Shaw's bag. It's like
Sounds like my
four.
father.
It's like 4
Yeah.
loose crackers. They might not even be from the same type of
Oh
cracker. It might be a
my
Ritz, a saltine, and then there's like a green pepper.
Just
It's,
the green
it's like
pepper.
not cut up or anything. He just bites into it, and then he just like, oh look at some raisins I found in my car seat on the way here. Like that's how the man eats. That's
to be
why.
fair,
He's
don't
barely exaggerated.
don't you just like go grocery shopping and then bring the bags to school?
Yes, he does. Yes,
Like bring dry goods in.
dry goods. Dry goods.
I feel like the Shaw's bag is
It's a Hannaford bag.
Hannaford bag.
Well, it's a,
I will
I don't
say
know why.
Hannaford bags are better quality than
I think that's a
Shaw's
trend
bags.
though because my dad does the exact same thing, but he does pack an actual lunch.
Do you know why
That's the difference.
Yeah.
don't I don't trust myself with a lunchbox that costs any money because I always forget them places.
True.
So I let my kids pick them out. So for like about 5 years at Oxford Hills, I had a SpongeBob
Nice.
lunchbox.
You know, Emma almost bought a Paw Patrol lunchbox.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's a little closer to your face.
Put the mic closer,
Put it closer to your face.
closer,
you
not
said it's
farther
too
away.
close.
Oh, no, there
Hear
you
me
go.
now?
Oh, that's
I want
way
to be
better.
screaming.
Don't talk that
Oh
loud,
my
man.
God, it's like I can hear.
Well,
all
it's
of a
almost
sudden.
in Gray's mouth right now.
If you could, if you could put that farther away from your mouth now, so you don't have to listen to you,
Thanks, Gray.
Riley. But we have a bird in the gym.
Well, yeah.
Oh, a
Oh
birdie.
my God.
I'm sorry, it's called
That
a
was-
shuttlecock.
That
I
was so misleading.
right. I thought there was a bird.
I thought there was a bird.
It's a shuttlecock. Let's use the
He
appropriate
gets very
terms.
excited to put things on camera that have absolutely
Right,
nothing
he's
to do with
so
anything.
excited. Oh my! Who would have thought that in a high school gymnasium there would be a shuttlecock on there?
Well, they
I
do
don't know.
play it in here.
Every single high school in the entire world. I mean, do they play shuttlecock in every country? I mean, do they
That
play?
was really a
First off,
letdown.
you don't play shuttlecock. You play badminton.
Yeah,
But
that's
do
what
you
I was
think
gonna
is
say.
badminton a nationally played game?
I don't know.
Because here's the thing, a lot of people don't know what pillow polo is. Hickson, do you know what pillow
No.
polo
I
is?
do. We played it in middle school.
Thank you.
Well, it's a winter carnival thing here, isn't it?
Yes, but
Yeah,
did you ever play it
No.
at, where did you go to school? Oh, that's right. We don't talk about where you went to school.
Where did he go to school?
Ooh,
She went to Winslow, and I'm
He
sure
just
there are some
backed up.
lovely
He
people
backed
from
up.
Winslow.
Me
But
being one of them,
of
but
course, Hickson,
whatever.
I'm a big fan of you. Of course, Leavitt football versus Winslow football. I would say there's some history.
Touchiness.
Yeah, we
Okay,
won't go
so-
into it. But anyway,
I remember the incident. I was in middle school.
so we may have beaten somebody by a lot.
Oh, really?
And
Were you a
their
coach?
coach, who the year before beat us by like 60,
Oh, really?
the year before, he refused to allow his team to shake our hands because he thought we were being mean, even though he beat us by 60 the year before.
Oh.
So there's a
true
little bit of
story.
Some
bad
beef.
blood.
Some beef.
That coach has since retired. And you know what? The funny thing is, I have talked to that coach in a personal, like, you know, a non-football related. Nice guy. Nice guy. But, yeah. He, whatever. We don't have to bring that up. It would make Coach Hathaway have an aneurysm if he's listening to this. So. But anywho, here we are, 17
how is
to
the
11.
boys' game? Anybody know?
I don't know. Do we have an update? Is anybody? I mean, they must be live streaming that as well. The EL folk.
Maybe we can pull it up.
and get
Well,
a.
if he's zooming into the roster right now.
And Isaiah, I think the funny thing about Mr. Davis is that he's barking orders at us,
Yeah,
like we can hear him.
Right. He doesn't like to not be on.
I wouldn't. What do you mean to
Camera.
not be the center of attention?
Yeah.
I don't know what that's like at all.
Yeah, Gray.
I do
totally.
not. I hate being the center of attention. And again today, we have the weird thing of seeing the referees just
Oh my God.
taking a break in the stands,
Just chilling.
which is, when else would you see that? And
Well.
the EL girls are meeting in the lobby.
In the
which
hallway.
Is, yeah, which is where, so obviously you guys aren't here, so it's exactly where, like, people would go to either buy a ticket to get into the game or to be standing in line for the concessions.
Or get food.
That's where EL is having their halftime meeting. So
Interesting.
it's just a bizarre world we're living in.
And
right
we are
now.
sitting in the locker room hallway.
Yeah, Leavitt girls are over in the I guess the easiest way, the boys football locker room hallway there.
Yeah.
That's probably the easiest way. I think that's the only. I guess baseball uses it too, but in basketball.
I wonder what Strong's thinking currently.
What do you think Strong is thinking?
Look at him.
I left Auburn for this.
You're kidding, right?
He's a man of mystery, you know, Mr.
Yeah, he
Strong.
really is.
Man of mystery. For a long time, people thought he was possibly a spy. A
I could
Russian
see it.
spy.
Look at
and
him, yeah.
he had been planted into
Smart guy.
high schools to get the pulse on the, the youth of America.
Oh, I just want to let you know, when you left yesterday,
Yes.
fashionably, you left your chair here.
Well, yeah, because I knew we were coming right back to it. Always thinking,
I
Riley.
thought you were just...
I mean, I'm not going to do extra work. Does this look like a guy with... I don't have a body of somebody that does extra work. I mean,
So
come
extra
on
work
now.
is bringing your chair into your room that's about...
Does it involve
feet
effort? And
from
was
here.
it past supper time? It was.
You did
In
say
his
as soon as you
defense,
got up,
we
you're
left
going to
everything
get food.
else.
Yes, we did.
Yep.
I left 2 pairs of glasses out here.
I know, I walked in and saw your glasses. I
Yeah.
knew you were here.
I mean, that seems not planned, but
yeah.
My son Braden had his checkup yesterday, failed his eye exam, so we got to go. But it's an excuse for me also to go to the eye doctor. I haven't been to the eye doctor since I was about 5. And I am clearly blind. I can't see anything.
His glasses are currently on the tip of his nose.
Yes, because they're readers, so I can only see things up close. All right, so here we go. We're going to get back at it
50
here.
seconds.
he's trying to like.
Guys, for those of you at home, trying to understand what Davis is up to or
He's a
saying,
character.
doing. Who knows?
Chiavelli having a conversation with the refs.
I admire Davis, too, because he hasn't been beaten down by life for somebody that's 44 years old. He's still spry and full of energy and, like, always happy. Good for him. I appreciate that.
You know, I've never had Davis in class, but I've heard he's a great teacher.
My son loved him. Don't say that out loud,
Yeah, don't
though.
blow his head up.
Jeez and crow.
Still
Davis,
nothing-
you're back. What's up?
Yeah, I'm back. Nothing in the chat. Really disappointed.
Yeah, I know.
I
Well, I
know.
think
We try.
everybody's...
I don't know.
Well, the other thing is,
How do we know what you think of us?
well,
We don't.
the other thing, it is like 2 o'clock on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Right. People are probably at the office.
So people might be watching this or listening to this at work.
right.
You know, like I'm sure my buddy Sam Smith, Kayla's dad, is like on a ladder.
On the ladder, listen to this. Be
Yeah.
safe.
Try get some
Be safe up
earbuds in or something, listen on his phone somehow.
No.
And here we go.
And we're off. Nonowitz back to the corner. EL just allowing that pass to happen, which I understand why.
Do you?
Nice
Why?
little kick. Well, I mean, I think that's the
White ball.
the least what's the word I'm looking for?
Dangerous?
Yes, the least dangerous pass to allow.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I actually sincerely wasn't sure what you meant. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm pretty sarcastic.
'Cause
and
there's a
my-
little-
my
there's a li-
questions are premeditated. But in that case, I really wanted to know what you
There's
were.
a pick on the high post is what you're trying. I think on that play you're trying to get a
Oh.
play into the high
Travel.
post, and they're taking that away. And when they take that away, they're allowing the pass in the corner, which
Now, did we talk about that Chiavelli works at Leavitt.
Chiavelli has
Yeah.
worked at Leavitt his entire career.
Yes.
In
He's
fact,
also our soccer coach.
yes,
Girls soccer.
great coach. Great
He was
coach.
my soccer
Yeah.
coach when I was in high school.
Oh, really?
I had
My
him.
junior year when he came.
Yeah, both Mr. Davis and myself had him as a teacher, which sounds weird because if you were to look at Mr. Chiavelli and Mr. Davis and I, we're not that far away in age.
3 seconds here.
But we were, what, 16, 17, and he was 22, 23 when he got here, so we weren't far apart in age anyway.
It's like the famous Dagon in us.
Dagon.
Love her.
She babysat my kids.
Oh,
We almost get it. Oh, we
And
might still get it.
do.
That's a great
Oh,
battle
that's
between
great.
Nonowitski and
Using her hands, her
sit
feet,
on.
her legs, everything in that.
I think Nonowitz used
They're deciding
every
if it's a jump ball or a foul here. The ref's talking it over.
Nonowitz used every ounce of her body to get something there.
What are we calling this?
It's
I
going to
think
be
it's a
EL
foul.
ball.
Is it on the?
Mm,
Of course,
maybe
Matt
not.
Strong would say the possession belongs to EL.
That was a jump ball, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they called it a. Did
Oh, I
they?
think they did call foul because the possession
Yeah.
arrow didn't change.
Okay.
No, but
I'm
it's
Or a
not-
confused.
turnover. Maybe they called it a turnover.
Yeah. I don't know.
They
I'm
didn't call
confused
foul.
on that. Players,
Maybe they called a travel or
folks
something.
watching at home, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It wasn't a foul and it wasn't a jump ball.
Yeah, it must have been just some sort of turnover. But anyway, EL got it, and they didn't get points. So here we go with Chase on bringing the ball down. She's going to kick to Nonowitz on the wing. Do the little run through. Gilbert's going to get the ball top of the key.
Back
We're
to
going to get
Emmy.
an extra pass down. Emmy, Bowie!
Oh.
We've had a
Close,
look at a
close,
layup
close.
there and couldn't finish. Bowie's the leading scorer for Leavitt.
Yep.
We're going to get Chaput with a long two off the front of the
Little
rim. Oh, Sadon comes flying in for the rebound. Another one of those fab freshmen for the
Right off her foot, out of bounds.
EL Ghosts. I got to be careful. One of my favorite places on the planet is in Auburn.
Gippers.
And,
They could ban you.
And Bim Gibson could get rowdy if I make fun of
Great.
you.
Oh!
Great play by Bowie there.
I just like to make loud noises when I see a good play. I
Bowie
don't like to
again.
describe it.
There's no descriptions. It's just a loud noise.
I mean, I like to make loud noises anyway, so.
Travel.
We had a trap in the middle of the floor there, which resulted in Sadon getting a loose ball.
Back to Emmy.
Like a booby trap?
A little bit like a booby trap. Yes. In fact, I think that's the correct basketball term to use.
Oh.
Jeez. Well,
Wow.
she's sitting on her head.
That was great effort by EL to get the steal.
Nice pass in there to Clark, and Gilbert's going to get her with the old hip check there down low. But the way Clark's been finishing at the rim, that might have been a good foul.
Yep. That's Kaylee's third.
Well, Kaylee's got 3 here, so she needs to be careful. Coach Marston might be might be pulling the trigger in a sub here. Trying to protect one of her senior starters here. Nonowitz comes up with the rebound off the floor. She's going to push it up, kick it over to Bluen. Bluen's got an open look. She's front rimming over. And now the freshman Sadon is going to bring it up.
Bowie looking a little tired. That might be her sub right there. Who knows?
Yeah, she might be going. I don't know if she's going for Jillian. I mean, for
Her
Bowie or for Gilbert.
Gilbert, yep.
Nonowitz brings down the rebound, kicks it over to Chase on.
Doing
Chase
some
on
type of
calling
sign
the play
language.
here, yeah. Nice face of the
Gonna-
basket there by Bowie. And I'm going to say that is a shooting foul.
Yep.
Nice.
It's going to be on Robbins or Chaput. I have a hard
35,
time.
I think.
Yeah, Robbins. So 35 and 34. Same size. Close in number.
Yep,
And
35.
when you get a scrum
and that's
down
her
at-
third.
Oh, so Robbins,
Foul
the big
trouble.
freshman, is going to get a sub here. It looks like
Yep.
they're going to bring in the Shelby Tehan, the junior.
That foul trouble for either team could be huge in the second half.
And
We got a
we
lot of
have-
time to go. 5 minutes left in the quarter.
Tehan coming back in. She has 3 fouls.
So Coach Marston chooses to leave Gilbert in with 3 fouls here halfway through the third quarter, or just about halfway through the third quarter.
Well, I think he actually is waiting to take her out, but after these free throws.
Oh, yeah, she was a
Jillian's
shooter. I
been
didn't,
there.
yeah. Good job, Davis. I didn't see Jillian over there beside the table.
I like to
Chaput up
notice
top
things.
Sadon. I'm good at noticing things. I bet you were good at those, like, in highlights when you had to find the
Yes,
5.
7 differences. Yeah.
Yes, I bet you were good with that.
Oh,
All right, so here we go.
Gilbert didn't get either free throw, so we're still 17-13.
surprising though. She usually.
She
Usually
hits
money
them.
from the charity stripe.
Yeah.
Delaney looking to kick it around to
Nonowitz open
an
on the
extra
back.
pass over here to Nonowitz. She's going to try a little runner, hits the side of the backboard, and she's off. And here comes the freshman Sadan again.
Nice D from. Oh.
Everything was inadvertent there. There was a lot of contact, but everything was inadvertent. They just kind of were both going for the ball and got tangled up.
I'm not sure what the call was in the end. Just out of bounds, no foul.
Yeah, no foul, just out of bounds. So Gilbert's going to get a blow, and that was good that it was inadvertent because
Yeah,
4
it could've been
fouls
a
on
fourth.
Gilbert could have been ugly, and she would have been out until probably halfway through the 4th quarter.
Oh.
So
Oh.
ball's knocked away by a couple Leavitt
Great.
defenders. And we're going to try to chip away at this 4-point lead right here with Chase on bringing the ball up.
Oh.
Nice defense.
Nice defense by Clark, the junior.
White ball.
White's going to take it out on the side over there by the scores clock.
Watch
Jillian
out, Matt Strong
Pelletier.
doesn't do something to.
I know, grab her or
Distract
something.
her.
Grab the.
Oh no, it's for the shot again.
Oh.
No one's
No,
there
no,
for the
it's
rebound. But
Tehan bringing the ball up. Tehan also a junior, so you got 2 juniors and 3 freshmen out there. And we've got the whistle there. It's going to be a block. I think that could be on
Nonowitz.
Nonowicki.
Yep.
So it's going to be a 2-shot foul here.
Now, I do have to say, and we'll have to get a camera out later, when I accuse Matt Strong of being loyal, his defense is that he's wearing a red shirt, not a maroon shirt. He claims that it's not an EL.
No, that's I don't know if that's red.
Clark makes the
I don't know if I'd
first
call
one.
it red. I think more plum or something. Definitely not red.
It's EL colors.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's an EL color.
Clark's good for the first one. And nice form there. Good for the second one. Looks like Clark might be their best free throw shooter.
Pushes that
Just
lead
very-
back up to 6.
Looked very comfortable at the line there. 6 is the biggest lead of the game thus far. It was the lead at halftime. We had chiseled it down to 4, and now we're back up to 6 here. Let's see if we can get some back right here.
Jillian having
Jillian's trying to battle there with Chaput.
I think the biggest thing is for her just confidence underneath the basket.
Yeah, she's a great player.
Yeah.
I'd like to see her get stronger as
Yeah.
she gets older and gets a little more confident. She could be very
I
good.
think next year she'll be.
So we got a breakaway here, 2-on-1, and she's not gonna finish.
Call that on Delaney, I think.
So that's a little different because I don't know, if I'm gonna foul on a fast break, I'm gonna foul in such a way that you stay away from the legs, so you make it clean. But you
hard.
foul in such a way that they can't get the shot up.
Right.
Yeah.
You rake the
And that's
arm, you
Delaney's
slap
third
the ball, you figure something out.
Sinks the
Just
first
so
one.
they don't hit some circus shot and goes up.
Mm-hmm.
So she's good for the first one. So it's the biggest lead of the game.
And that's Delaney's third foul.
Delaney's got 3 fouls, so Ennis in a little bit of foul trouble now. Although we're almost.
Nice jump ball.
Red ball
All right,
again.
so it's going to be red ball again.
Matt Strong gives the jump ball to Edward Little. I think he just decides. I guess
It
that's how
is.
that works.
Whatever fits best, huh?
Nice little inbounds play there.
Leaving
Little
Clark
two,
wide
little
open.
two-person game there.
Oh,
Clark's
nice
going to be
shot.
left wide open, and
Not
that's
someone you want to leave wide open.
a great shot by Clark. So
10-point
now
lead
we got
now.
quickly. We've gone from a 4-point lead to a 10-point lead, and we've only scored 2 points in this quarter.
No call there, but
Oh,
Jillian with a
Jillian.
great rebound.
Great.
Big basket, too. at
Yeah,
that
that was
moment.
a great follow there by Jillian to get up there.
Yeah, yesterday we had a
Good job.
stretch where we hit like back-to-back threes at one point.
Mm-hmm.
We need that same kind of offensive outburst here.
That was when Gilbert came back in.
I feel like Pelletier kind of burst the bubble there, and maybe we can
That's the
score some
confidence we're
points
looking
now.
for right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, that was a huge basket by her.
Uh-huh.
Can we get a zoom on Matt Strong's shirt so we can look at the color?
And who called that timeout, did you see?
We did.
I did not see.
That's
So I think that.
Leavitt's second.
So look at that. Look at that.
I mean, I don't know how it comes up on the
That's-
camera. That is not red.
I'd like
yeah,
to
but
hold,
that's an Edward.
That's an
That's
EL
an
color,
EL color.
for sure.
That is an EL color.
but they're not always maroon. I've seen sweatshirts that are like
I
that red.
like that color.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
We
if
get
you turn
EL
that
fans watching, I'm sure you
if
would
you
say
turn that shirt inside out, I bet he's wearing it inside out. It really
Yeah, it
says
probably
Edward
says
Little
Edward
on the
Little.
other
Yeah.
side.
I'm sure.
Knew it.
Cut the tag on the outside.
Born and raised, Matt Strong.
Our own Jason Breton said that he was also cheering for EL in the first half. Although his defense is, I was just cheering for good plays, but
No, that's a cop-out.
Oh,
I was
Emmy
cheering
Boy with
for
the bloody
good
nose. I
plays.
think. Oh, never mind.
Is she all right?
No, I think she's just blowing her nose.
Well, Emmy's got a little issue with bloody noses.
I know.
You know, it's a good thing with a mask. You can just blow it right
Did
into
you
the
know
mask.
that Emma gave her the bloody nose?
Oh.
Emma gave Emmy a bloody
Yeah, in
nose.
the warm-up, she came down, elbowed her.
Oh, loose
Oh.
ball, three-quarter court. Let's see if Bowie can finish. She can't.
She gets a rebound.
Foul there.
And she's going to get to the charity stripe, but we have got Clark down. And I think Clark and Bowie came together. She's getting up. Tough kid.
Yeah, they collided going after that ball.
Yeah, there was definitely a loose ball in the scrum, and they came together. Clark's
Number 4 with the foul. That's her first.
Clark's trying to
Second.
get herself together. So yeah, we have
Let's see if we can get some of these points. That was a
Humison
good
on
time for us
the,
to spring the press there, down by 8.
Yep.
nice
Ooh,
shot there by
drained
Bowie.
Bowie.
Shot by Bowie. Short on
No
the
good
second
for the
one.
second one.
And here we go, 16 to 23.
7-point lead,
Pecking away a little bit.
leaving 10 wide open.
And that is going to be a
White
white
ball.
ball.
Those are the turnovers we need.
A little bit of an unforced error there. A little too rugged on the pass there by Humison to Chaput down low.
You know, Chloe hasn't even commented yet. That's surprising.
Yeah, we might go completely commentless this game.
Nice job by
Oh.
Bowie. Goodness
I think
gracious,
over
she
the
did
back.
everything right except finish. Bowie's playing really well today.
Yep.
She's worked hard under the hoop.
Yeah, this year she's really stepped it up underneath.
And I feel like, yeah, I feel like she's working hard this year.
Now, how tall is she? She's not as tall as.
She's taller than me.
She's
Which
not
isn't
as
hard
tall
to
as the
do.
girl she's matched up with, though. I don't believe.
Savannah Green comes in for EL.
They're-
And
up
that is
again.
going to be a foul on Chaput.
Yep.
And we're getting Onowitz to the line here. So EL's picked up some quick fouls here. And how many fouls does Chaput have here there, kid?
None yet. I think this is her first.
This is going to be a
Yep.
first. Okay, so they're bringing EL's bringing Robbins back into the game. Maybe just I
Well,
think
I
they're
said
going to
before,
talk. I think
I
they're going
don't-
to talk to Chaput. Sorry, coach.
Oh, so, I don't believe Bowie is as tall as that.
No,
but
she is not.
She has a little more experience underneath, and I think that's a good matchup anyway.
She's not afraid to give a little shove.
Nice
And
shot
she's
by
not-
Onowitz.
She's not short.
No.
No,
But-
she's probably 5'9", 5'10". I mean,
Yeah.
for a girl in Central Maine sports, she's got good size.
Yep.
Oh, I got a 10-second call. Great job by EL. And you know what I like seeing right now is
Nope.
the fire from the Leavitt bench and the kids on
I
the
know,
floor for
defense
Leavitt.
has really been kicked up overnight here.
We get the call right there, and everybody kind of erupted. I
Yeah.
like that. So they're sitting back in a zone right here, which is a good call from Coach Schiffelli because we have not really hit a lot of shots outside.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Emmy getting
She
mauled underneath.
might have gotten smacked there. I think she got it right across the
Yep.
face. She's grabbing at her eyes here.
Little
She's got a little face
watery
rake.
eye here.
Hope the contacts aren't messed up there. Oh, and Coach Schiffelli doing a good job there, getting the foul. It was a good job. It was a foul. Don't get me wrong.
That's Delaney's fourth.
Well, that's not good.
No.
No.
Oh no, they gave it to number 2.
Oh,
All right, so they gave
Wait.
it.
no, that is.
They
That
have
is
her
Delaney.
on the board. It says they're first.
Yeah, that's
Now
not,
it says fourth.
Fourth.
Okay, that's not
yeah.
accurate.
I was confused by the scoreboard.
Oh. That pass was
rebound
meant
by
for
Emmy?
somebody else, but it ended up falling into the hands of Sadan, and she put it up. Okay. Nice little inbounds bounce pass to Bowie.
Over.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bowie's frustrated right now. I can see it in her face.
Bowie's second. Our fifth.
A minute 17 to go here in the third.
This is where we really have to amp it up. As we saw.
At the end of the quarters, right? We seem to fall
Some type
apart
of
like the last
curse.
30 seconds
Yeah.
of the quarter, and it's the difference in the game today.
Yeah.
We have played them even
Yes, the end of the quarter.
for
definitely.
14 minutes of the first half, and they
Now
got us
that
in.
right there is
Oh,
what we're
It's
talking
exactly
about.
what we're talking about.
Yeah.
They battle for every single hoop. In the last minute of the quarter, it seems like. And I'm not saying we're giving it up easy. EL's working hard. Don't get me wrong.
Travel.
We get a travel there. She went to the floor.
Bluen coming in.
So we got Smith and Bluen coming in. Delaney's going to take a blow. And so isn't Emmy Bowie. They're going to give her the old, you get the last minute off
This is
to catch your breath
yeah,
before the
yeah.
fourth quarter. Nice little pass to get in. She had to get
foul
it in.
there.
Well, she had to get it in, but that's not a great place to get the ball if you're Nonowitz. You're surrounded by 3 people around 6 feet tall. It's a tough
Yeah.
place to get the ball right directly underneath the net.
Now this could be dangerous.
It's a great. Oh,
All girls
no.
with hands up.
33 seconds to go. She's going for
That's a tough one, I tell you. Smith was as straight up as you could be, and they called her with a foul. I don't know if they said with the body or what. And when that blower goes off in this gym, guys, it is super quiet. So Robbins is going to hit the first one. She's got an 8-point lead here by EL. And she's going to hit the second one. So the freshman comes up with 2 big free throws and gives her team a 9-point lead here with 30 seconds left to go. Let's see if Leavitt can change the tide here and get a quick hoop. And not vice versa. Got a trapping zone defense here in the half court.
Leaving Smith wide open. She should have took him out.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a freshman indecisiveness right there.
That's the same thing with Jillian, though. I mean, great players, just sometimes it's harder.
Well, in her defense, that's not a shot that Smith is. She's more of an in the paint, like 12-foot jump shot kind of. She's not a 3-point player.
10 seconds.
Somebody's
4 seconds. She's got to get the shot up.
No foul there either.
Oh.
Sedon is bat down with a looks like a little injury to the abdomen, but I think she's going to be all right here. I think she's okay. She's going to walk it off. Looks like she may get an elbow to the
No, it could just be
to the side or something.
There's been a lot of fouls called underneath for EL, but not so many for Leavitt. Maybe
Oh
it's.
boy, you're going to get us banned.
I don't know. I'm just being honest.
You're just making observations.
You would never. Yes.
Who knows? Who knows?
Those might
Maybe
even
it's just where we're sitting.
out.
Who
Angle.
knows?
Great cover up, Riley. Great cover
No, I'm just
up.
being honest.
You'll find in life that's where you get in trouble. That's when you're being honest. In a lot of
I
staff
take it back,
meetings,
I
I
take
want to
it
be honest, but I'm not allowed to
No,
be.
no, you shouldn't. Here we sit, 27-18, 8 minutes to go. What does Leavitt need to do to get back in this?
Finishing.
More ginger ale.
Oh, yeah, you're out of ginger ale.
I'm out of ginger ale.
Well, I hope you're thirsty because this game ends up in overtime.
I know.
That's my.
I got to agree with Riley there. I really think it's going to have to come down to finishing at the hoop.
You think we're going to see more of that press?
Oh yeah, I think EL's gonna.
No. Oh, I meant by us.
I think yes on both accounts.
Yeah.
I don't think defensively.
I think
Things need to be changed up.
Yep.
I think
height kills us a lot.
we are not scoring.
Oh, just turnover.
That's another just a fundamental thing where instead of putting the ball directly on the floor, you make a power pivot and then put the ball on the floor.
No stopping Nonowitz here.
She's going to kick out to Bluen. Bluen's going to try to get it out front to Chason, and Chason's going to look and see what's happening.
We've gone away from the
Not a lot
threes
of
because they
movement
weren't
here.
falling, but I'd like to see Nonowitz hit one. Oh! I needed to get that comment in because I saw it coming.
Dear Lord, look at you.
Telling you.
You know what I'd like to see out of Chason right now, Riley, is some points.
I know.
I have not seen her score a lot.
That is one thing she mentioned, trying to shoot more, but
She's got to get some more shots off. I think it would help space the floor too if she took one of those, a couple of those threes when they
Nice
skip the
steal
ball.
by Bluen.
by Bluen.
Good job to see that she didn't have the numbers or the angle.
Oh.
And
Jump ball.
Strong,
Strong says Edward Little.
again, Edward Little. Huh, it's weird.
It's odd.
I wonder if there's any EL fans watching wondering why we're
Shaking their
why we're
heads.
just relentlessly attacking the integrity of Matt Strong.
Oh, this could
Robbins
be
is going to get a
dangerous.
breakaway, and the speed of Chason comes to help.
Putting up about 3
Nice
shots.
board by
That's,
Nonowitz.
Sometimes it's better just to pick up your dribble. Maybe we'll see some.
Oh, look at
I
that.
like seeing those points right there. All right, so all of a sudden
4-point
they
game
were up
here.
as much as 9 and 10 this half, and all of a sudden now it's a 4-point game.
A minute and a half ago, it seemed like we were cruising to a quiet finish to the afternoon, and
Might be fighting back here.
suddenly I predicted a 3, and then
I mean, I think
and I think that really started it.
I think maybe you should predict more threes.
Well, we'll see.
You know what I'm saying, homie?
I just was feeling it by Nonowitz. I saw the look in their eye.
What do you think?
Nonowitz, also a big filmmaker. Her and Kaylee Gilbert.
What are they? What are
They won a Buzzy.
They
for
won a Buzzy.
Buzz Media film.
What was their film?
It was a Western.
Oh.
Where Wyatt Hathaway played a train. They had a gunfight
Wyatt
in the end.
Hathaway-
It was a silent film.
Silent film.
I was.
You were tied up
I
on
was
the
tied
train
to the train tracks. It was a great movie.
in the claustrophobia when you were tied.
It started to get to me
Yeah,
after a while.
yeah, I
'cause
get that a
was
little bit too.
Actually tied up.
You know, I don't do elevators, and
Really?
as a 43-year-old man, I refer to them as traveling coffins.
Wow.
Coffins.
It's a good thing our
And,
building's only 2 stories.
Right. If we worked in a 10-story high school, I'd be a lot skinnier,
All right, here we go. 6.5 minutes to go.
or I wouldn't leave my classroom. I'll let you decide. So a nice little trap here.
Oh,
We got
all kinds of pressure, but Yale breaks it.
we got to sprint back. We got four defenders
Oh,
on that.
and a nice
it.
finish.
That's a little gamble trap right there. You got 4 defenders on the opposite side of the hoop, half-court line.
Who shot
So if
that?
they break it with a pass, we're outnumbered.
Who shot that one?
I do not know. 6 minutes left to go in the game. 6-point lead. Nonowitz with the ball in the
about
corner.
it,
She's got it. Jillian kicks it out to Bluen. Bluen over to Chase on. Emma's looking for something. Let's see Emma try to create here and get a jump shot. She's going to get it into Smith. Smith is just wide. And we're going to retreat here to defense, see if we can get a stop here. We got Bowie coming back into the game here on the next buzzer. And I'm going to guess it's going to be probably for Smith, the freshman.
Jillian with a steal.
Not that she's not playing well, but the 2 freshmen for EL are beasts, and I think the veteran play of Bowie might help out here.
Nice steal by EL. And they get it out and running, but not finishing. Who's going to come away with that one?
Get a timeout call by
Jason grabbed it, and Coach Marson.
Coach
with a quick
Marston's
timeout.
got Coach Chappelle's begging for a travel, but I think it's too late. I'd be doing the same thing, Coach Chappelle.
5 minutes, 7 seconds to go. 6-point game. Now, six points is a lot, though, when it's this low scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different than if you're in the 80s.
Yes.
But definitely 6 points is striking distance.
Oh,
We
can
goodness,
come
down
yes,
here and get-
absolutely. Absolutely.
That's
We've
just
been-
2 threes.
We've been hanging back for so long. It'd be nice to get that down within like a basket.
I'd like to see Chason create from the point a little bit and try to get to the hoop.
Mm-hmm.
And try to put a shot up, because right now they can kind of sag off of her. And when they are able to sag off her, what they do is they double down on everything inside.
Mm-hmm.
So Bowie and Jillian and Smith and anybody else that gets the ball inside
tell her?
is getting.
Should we be coaching from the Buzz Media?
I mean, being a sister, I feel like that'd be
You
appropriate.
right? Can you just tell her like with
Hey,
your mind?
Chase on.
Yes, they're
Shoot.
twins. They can
If you're
obviously
you use your twin power.
communicate with it. I know that my wife and her twin sister communicate with their mind, and it's usually Chris is screwing up.
Jeez.
Gilbert with a big save on that,
Yeah,
Yes, it was. That
working
was a
hard.
great hustle work.
and some floor burn that she just got.
Bowie.
Oh.
Great play by Bowie. She just didn't finish. Let's see if she can finish here.
Yeah, easy
Oh.
foul
It's
there.
a foul.
Good job getting the line here, Bowie. Bowie's a good little free throw shooter, so we'll see if she can get a couple of these points back.
That's 4.
4 on.
No, it's just her, number 4.
Oh,
Humson.
you confused me. It's easy to confuse me.
That's her
though.
second.
Would you get that mic close to your mouth for crying out loud? See, now when you speak, people can hear you. Oh, look, you sighed and we all heard it.
That was an audible sigh. Chris Gray generates a lot of those.
All right, here
Yeah.
we go.
Both
4-point game.
Don't want them to be able to.
got the press
hear.
right away.
Oh, no, it's almost picked one off here. Oh,
Leaving
Oh!
35 open.
Great,
Oh.
great press break by EL.
Yep.
The ball did not hit the floor very much, and it resulted in a gimme hoop. That was a great job by EL.
I feel like that press worked really well, and EL adjusted to it. In
Yeah,
the first half, it was really effective.
Oh, shoot that.
There's Nano. It's
That's
open on the
a tough
backside.
pass.
It happens a lot now. I've
tough
seen
pass.
it about 3 times.
Yeah, we're trying to force it in a little bit sometimes down low.
Yeah.
And Gilbert, who's had a great couple games, that's just not her area of expertise against two
No.
girls that are 6 foot, 6'1".
We'll pass out of bounds there. White ball.
All right, so let's go. Let's see if we can get something here. We need a hoop.
Hoop, there it is.
Hoop, there it is. Nonowit's going to put it up, and it is.
Oh.
Close.
But Blue one comes down
Blue
with
one's
it.
come down. Blue one, what you doing? Bounce it out over here. We're going to get her. I see Chase on pop that 3 right there. Or at least dribble
Right
drive.
So that's hard right there.
Oh.
We're forcing it bad.
31-25. Oh, quick steal.
Oh, shoot it!
Shoot it.
Oh, Chase on, please. Yes, there you go. That's all right. It was a shot. No call?
Travel.
I thought that would be either the charge or the block.
I feel like that was unfair.
Coach Felly, I'm kind of on you on that. I mean, I'm with you on that one, buddy. He's just, he doesn't even know what to say. Yeah, I think Boone got away with one there.
That's a headache. Right
Not
there.
often do I cheer against our team, but I think Boone definitely got away with one.
Yeah.
So you are doing a Matt Strong there is what you're saying.
Oh. Put it up, Bluen. There you go, kid.
Oh my goodness, in and out.
There's a jump ball.
White.
Right? Or
White.
Oh, it's going to be a foul. I think
Oh,
they're
they
going to
called
call
the
a foul
foul.
on, I don't know who they called it on. They called on Bluen?
Maybe. Yep. No, they called it on Emmy.
Emmy.
Emmy wasn't
Okay.
even in the play, was she?
Yeah, she was.
Oh, okay. That's her third.
All right, so here we go. So EL's now in the bonus here, so it's going to be the old hot dog and hamburger.
Humiston's done a lot in the game, but she's only had 1 point.
Yeah, you know what? That's very true. That's a great great observation there. She's been all over the place, but as far as scoring, a little bit like Chase
Emma's
on with
open on
us.
the
Oh,
wide back.
Nonowitz thought about it.
Yeah,
I'd like to see her pull it.
right there.
Go for it.
The old Steph Curry.
That's what we have to avoid.
Okay, EL's going to try to get running on us, but
And then Chaput's going to go up and in.
Bluen was in a hard spot underneath on defense.
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
guard
that's not a position you want to be in.
We have to make something happen here.
Oh.
Take it.
You got to yell at her on the way home. Make sure she shoots the ball.
Oh, jeez. Nice.
Grab it with 2 hands. Get on the floor. Nice job, Emmy Bowie, to get
Jump
on the floor.
ball.
And she's going to leave a little bit of skin there on the floor with it.
And in a shocking plot twist, Matt Strong gives us the jump ball.
He's feeling bad at this point.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to seem too guilty, you know.
Down by
No,
8
Emma,
with 2
Emma
minutes
and
to
Emmy
go.
looking a little sore here, getting off the ground.
They played a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, EL comes away with that one.
That's going to be a foul on Onowitz. And sadly, guys, this game is starting to leak away from us here a little bit.
Yeah. These girls looking tired.
Take a
Timeout,
timeout
Coach.
here. So
He has 1 more left.
this is the time. If this game's going to change, it's got to be within the next couple seconds here.
I mean,
so
2
this is
threes. We could
this
be
is
looking
a
good.
This could be a big
that's-
turning point,
Wait,
one
and
way or
they're
the
shooting
other.
the free throws to come out of this, so.
That was Nonowit's second foul. The team's 8th.
Nonowitz has been good with the first game that we covered. She played a minute and a half and had 17 fouls.
Yeah.
So
Which
she's,
was controversial.
Which is controversial because you only get
usually
5.
You only get 5.
So she used 2 other players' fouls and a couple more. But since then, she's been great.
I mean, if we were finishing like we were yesterday, it'd be looking a lot better.
I have a question about the Eddies.
Yeah.
When we win games, it's usually like Hornets sting.
Yes.
If we lose, we're swatted. But
Yes.
if you're just the Eddies, like I don't know what their go-to.
If you win, you scare.
Yeah, I don't know. They really
I
don't
guess.
use the ghost things. I guess I don't
If
know.
ghosts-
It's funny
I don't
because
know.
they're yeah, it is a ghost, but it's not real. I mean,
Right.
they don't refer to it.
Yeah. I don't know what their go-to like
I
Sun
mean, they're just
Journal
always called
story.
they're always called the Eddies. Like,
But
Eddies
what's the
Outlast.
headline when they win?
Oh, I understand.
it's
Like
just-
the
it's not-
Outlast or Eddies.
Right, but there's nothing
know.
specific to them.
I feel like
We
they-
get a lot of like swarm,
in
stung, swatted.
Robbins puts the first one in. The freshman puts the first one in, and she's
I'd
gonna
like
put
to
the
know the
second one
height
in.
on them.
I feel like they've got a list of words for Leavitt,
I
and
think
they know they're
use,
going to go
I
to
think
one
they
of those.
use the other team's-
sports.
the other
Oh,
team's
yes.
mascot.
So you think tomorrow
Like-
Sun Journal it's going to be
Eddie's take the sting out of the Hornets.
Yeah.
Emma wide
or-
open.
You know what I mean?
Should have taken the shot.
Boone can't get the fall.
And that little series of events was a great little fast break by EL. Just didn't finish. Clark out front, the veteran. Going to kick it back out to Humison, who's going to take a second. Then she's going to get it back inside to Robbins. Robbins over to Clark. Clark over to the freshman. A little
Wasting.
give and go with the junior, and
nice
she's
pass.
going to be
No
too
good.
strong off the glass. Push, 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 push is what Coach Marson is yelling.
2 hands waving on the opposite side.
And we got to get some shots up, kids. We have got to get some shots up.
Some
Put it
rebounds.
up.
Nice
There you go.
little play
All right,
there.
all right. There
Yep.
it is. Now we got to
Oh,
put this
steal.
in. All right.
But Nonowitz.
All right. So it's a 6-point game. And
40
we need
seconds to go.
We need to either foul or get a steal right here. That is going to be a
Oh,
travel.
they called the
Oh.
travel.
Okay, so
36 seconds on the
I don't
clock.
know.
it's a 6-point game. We got a quick 4
Maybe if we had a
points.
minute, maybe it'd be.
No,
we need to get
not
a quick
believe-
shot up here, and then we need to start looking at
Nonowitz.
fouling.
Oh, I thought.
All right. We need to foul, get a ball here. All right, so it's going to be EL ball.
They called a foul, so there's going to be some free throws.
Okay, so actually we're okay with the foul here, to be honest with you. We're okay with the foul. Chris Shkreli just said he would have taken the jump ball because the
Right,
jump
no
ball would have
clock.
mean they could have taken some time off the clock. So now we're looking at Chaput the line here.
They put that on Emmy. That's her 4th.
Doesn't really matter now, but
Oh.
yeah.
Thanks, Gray.
Well, I mean, 30 seconds to go. I mean,
That free throw matters, though.
that free throw
Makes it a
does
3-possession
matter.
game. Nonowitz getting some quick coaching over here on the side.
We need to get a quick shot. We need to get it up the floor. Good
Big-
job, EL dropping back, probably playing a zone.
Nonowitz going to put it up.
And there you
and
go, put
in.
it up.
Oh, I
It's
tried
okay.
to call it again.
Quick foul, quick foul, quick foul.
20 seconds to go.
Looks like
You
Coach
didn't-
Marson's not going to foul here.
Oh, they knocked it away, but it went right back to another little.
So this game is going to end up being the EL's W.
Yeah.
And
Nonowitz going
Coach
to fire
Shkreli-
up a shot.
Coach Shkreli saying, "Don't touch anyone," because he knows the game's over.
And-
So I tell you, this is a good game.
It was a good game. So EL deserved to win. They played well, but Leavitt played well. That was a fun
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, I think the difference there was the shooting percentages from the teams.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If Leavitt has a little bit of a better shooting percentage here, we win that game. Now, you could say that for almost every game ever. I understand that,
yes,
but
yes, you could.
I feel like they made their bunnies and we didn't, and that was the difference. I also feel like those 6 points we gave up in the last 10 seconds of the first quarter and the second quarter,
Those are big.
those 6 points, I
So-
mean, add those 6
And
points to us
the
right
stuff
now.
that Matt Strong sprayed on the ball. Who knows how much that
Who
affected
knows
it?
how much it affected what Matt
So-
Strong was spraying on the ball. So, hey, guys, who do we have for high scores here
I-
today, Riley?
what do we got?
We have Clark with 14, Robbins with 10,
Nice.
So
and
Clark the
Frost.
junior with 14, and the freshman was the next one with 10.
14 from Bowie,
Nice.
and then we have 6 from Nonowitz.
There you go. So 20 combined out of 29 for the two seniors there. So next up, they have no, they do
Mountain
not have.
Valley, I think.
They do not have.
No, Oxford Hills, I think.
But when is that game?
I'm not sure.
Because it's not the
I
same.
believe the games next week, or the home games, I believe, are both boys next week.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Mount Valley.
But
And then-
Rumford, but I'm sorry, we are not playing Oxford Hills the same night as the boys are.
So I don't really know.
I don't know either. But anyway, thanks
But
for listening, guys.
thanks for listening.
Riley, Mr. Davis, thank you very much. And
Thank you.
we'll see you guys soon.
Matt Strong, I know you wouldn't really do anything. You're a very honest person.